I mean,
Yes.
June started off very, very hot, and
Yes.
that trend is continuing through July, which is normally kind of when you figure the hot temperatures are going to come in anyway. So summer, started. Well, just really a week or so.
It did, yes.
Ago.
It's like the Alabama Crimson Tide, right? It starts hot and it stays hot throughout the whole year, right? It's not like some other schools in the SEC that will not be named that maybe start hot and then kind of...
Right, okay. All right. Grab a cup of coffee because it is time for your breakfast. Oh, stop. Breakfast buzz. All right, well, check this out. The new market test results show that McDonald's fans are not McLovin, the brand's plant-based burger. Okay, the McDonald's team members, they were asked to test the McPlant burger in Dallas and San Francisco. That testing began actually, y'all, like 2 years ago, and it involved around 600 locations. In all, the company says that the McPlant burger did not do well in those markets. Here's the deal. I feel like there is some kind of secret sauce or something when it comes to mass producing those plant-based burgers.
Yes.
And I don't know if fast food restaurants need to dabble there. I understand that you want to, be inclusive to everyone.
Yes.
I can appreciate that, but things like that do have to be done right.
I'm all for multiple options, guys.
Sure.
For everybody to get a part of the McDonald's game, right? But here's the deal about McDonald's. I don't think anybody's going there to eat a salad or eat anything plant-based, right? They're there to eat a lot of meat, a lot of chicken, a lot of French fries, sweet tea, stuff like that. That's what I go to McDonald's for.
It's a cheat day. It's a cheat day.
Exactly, it's a cheat day. Exactly.
Word.
Right? So, I'm glad that they tried this out. They gave it a shot, right?
Yeah.
But clearly didn't work.
Yeah, it's enough for me.
Yes. It's enough for me,
It's enough for me.
Well, check out this story, guys, because I'm very interested in this. I'm a theme park lover, so
Yes,
this is very interesting. Disney announces new ways that fans can skip the lines and long wait times.
Yep, people love that.
That's me.
Starting on July 24th, guests can enjoy the Lightning Lane Multipass.
Okay.
Disney says this update will blend features from current services and the previously offered Fast Pass service in an effort to remove the hassle of waiting in long lines.
Love that.
Guests staying at Disney World's resort hotels will be able to reserve rides and shows up to 7 days in advance. Guests not staying at a Disney hotel can make reservations for rides and shows up to 3 days in advance. So,
all right, I love that.
We'll see how this works. I am a big fan of Disney Genie. I might be one of the few people who are a fan of that. Disney Genie, of course, being their new Fastlane service and everything.
Right.
But now that you can reserve it 3 to 7 days in advance, I don't know how that's going to work. I feel like there's probably going to be a cost behind that, obviously, but should be pretty interesting to see how that rolls out.
All I'm saying is, in this economy,
I'm not taking Disney World trip right now. That's for sure.
Okay, you guys, as a fashionista, this one kind of gets me.
Yeah, you
but
are.
ketchup res is this summer's hottest trend thanks to Kate Spade's latest condiment couture line.
Oh, yes, tell me more.
Heinz and Kate Spade teamed up to create bags and clothing inspired by Heinz ketchup. The collection offers tote bags and pouches that resemble ketchup packets, as well as t-shirts, slides, keychains, and phone cases that model the Heinz logo. Prices range from $45 to about $400.
$400?
I'm not gonna lie. I would carry a ketchup bag.
Everybody pause.
Not gonna lie. Yep, I would wear those ketchup slides.
Okay, that's a cooking right there.
I would. Yeah, I would totally rock this.
You would.
You would.
Okay.
I would.
All right.
Jacqueline, we might need to talk.
I'm sorry.
You would rock the slides.
I would.
We're gonna do this on 4th of July? Because when I think of 4th of July, I think of fireworks and hot dogs, right?
I do love ketchup.
All together.
Yes, everybody wear the ketchup packet when they come to work on Thursday. Come on, let's go.
Yes. All right, we're gonna keep talking ketchup and fashion. We'll be right back.